Hey there, welcome back. This is Abby from Chic Peach, and I'm so excited. Today we're going to be going through my house to clean, decorate, and hopefully declutter some extra stuff that I don't need anymore. It's already November and I haven't done any decorating for the fall. We've been busy and it's been hard to mentally keep up with the seasons changing and everything that goes along with that. Not only being a mom, working a full-time 9-to-5 job, and trying to build up a YouTube channel and all my other social media pages with that, there's been a lot going on for us, and working through our infertility issues, trying to conceive another baby since we lost one earlier this year. It's been a lot to handle and a lot on my mind, so thank you guys again for being so patient with me, and I'm so excited to share today's video with you. If you're at a point where you haven't decorated for the fall or for this autumn season, it's okay. I really haven't either, but I want to. I want to decorate a little bit today, and I have some time. My son is with his grandparents, my husband is watching football with the guys, and I've got the house to myself. So we've got the washer going on the clean cycle right now. If you hear the background noise, that's what it is. And it's time for me to straighten up, clean some things, and maybe fill a box of clutter to get rid of. And now before we get too far, I just wanted to mention a few housekeeping items. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications. Everything that you do to engage with my video helps my channel grow and spread this information to more people that hopefully will come with me on this journey of decluttering and simplifying my home and my life. Now, you probably saw me cleaning with a Lysol all-purpose cleaner. I am trying to stick to things that are a little bit less toxic. I know that there are chemicals in everything these days, but I'm really, especially with my fertility, the health of my family, I'm really trying to stick to things that are non-toxic. So I'm getting through what we have just to use it because we've been using it this long. It's fine, we can go a little bit longer. But then as this stuff runs out, I will be switching to a little bit more non-toxic types of cleaners. And when I find out or figure out what exactly I want to use going forward, I will absolutely share them with you guys on this channel, because I'm really am trying to go the healthier route with my life and get rid of toxins as much as possible. This is our China Hutch cabinet that I desperately need to go through and reorganize. But underneath we have a lot of our tablecloths and placemats and some extra beverages as well, if you can see. I really need to go through and reorganize because things have just kind of been stuffed in here. Oh, there's a picture of my parents. My son broke the frame, but we'll get this fixed and put up somewhere else. Okay, so we've got some bells for the holidays that I got from a lady at work who did not need them anymore. So I'm trying to decorate for Thanksgiving, but I actually decluttered a lot of my fall decor when I was on my huge rampage of decluttering around this time last year. I got rid of so many boxes. But the thing is, I had a lot of odds and ends fall decor that didn't go together, and it got to be to the point where it was actually kind of overwhelming to me. And then we also ran out of room in our storage, because when you have kids, their needs and the things that they have take up a little bit more priority. So I did end up getting rid of a lot of our odds and end decor that really didn't make a difference to us if we had them or not. And now I realize we really don't have much for fall for decorating. So I'm gonna find what we have that I did keep and put it out before we decorate for Christmas in a couple weeks. Yeah, I'm really late to the decorating game this year, but it's okay, we'll get through it. I forgot I had this. Oh my gosh, I'm so using this. Do I want to put this one out? No, I don't. This is going to be so great, so fun. I'm so reorganizing you very soon. So these pumpkins are so cute. I have one on each side, and I actually bought them for this season because a few years ago when I was planning my wedding and buying a bunch of decor to put around the reception hall, I found this pumpkin. It's so pretty. I love it, and even through all the decluttering, this made the cut. I did not get rid of this one. My friend bought a matching one, and after a couple years, she decided she didn't want hers anymore, so she gave it to me. So I have 2 of these. And then last year, I saw this one, and I was like, oh my gosh, it goes with my other pumpkins. So I bought it, naturally. And then this year, as I said, I bought these little ones. I thought, these are perfect. Now I have a full set, and I love putting these around my house during the fall because they're also perfect for Christmas. They are white and beautiful, and they can go with all of my Christmas decor because honestly, I love pumpkins no matter what time of the year. I just think they're so cute. So I put these out usually around the October or November sometime, and then I leave them out until we decide to put our Christmas decorations away. But I'm gonna be decorating for Christmas with you guys, and I'm going to have a video for you, so please stay tuned and check back for our Christmas decorating video, which will be out in a few weeks. And I have a candle, of course. This one happens to be champagne toast made with essential oils, but this is from Bath & Body Works. I am trying to make the switch to more soy candles just because I don't want to burn the carcinogens that are in most candles these days. Like I said, I'm trying to switch over to all things healthy and non-toxic. Okay, next up would be this beautiful bouquet of roses. It is actually from a company called Rose Forever. They're based out of New York, and they launched in 2019. But these aren't just any roses. Unlike most flowers, these actually last for a minimum of 1 year. They are preserved with natural oils, and they are gorgeous. I mean, look at them. They are perfect. But here is a pro tip. Make sure to keep them away from your toddlers. I learned that the hard way. I had one of these before. We had it sitting on the kitchen table, and my son decided to climb up on the kitchen table, which he hadn't really ever done before, and he pulled out all of the petals. So this is my second, and it's even more beautiful than the last. So yeah, keep them away from your small children. Please don't learn the hard lesson like I did. Just save yourself the headache. Another reason why I wanted to bring this up to you guys is because with Thanksgiving right around the corner, Rose Forever New York is offering up to 70% off site-wide just in time for Black Friday. Embrace these flowers. They are so beautiful. I chose the light pink because I just thought this was gorgeous. If you love flowers and you want them to last for a long time, I highly recommend you check out Rose Forever and embrace the spirit of Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever holiday it is that you're watching this video. There are roses for every single occasion, and I highly recommend them. I'm so excited to have these roses for the next year, and I will definitely not leave them on my table for my toddler, but for right now, it's a beautiful centerpiece, and I can move it anywhere in the house. This video was made possible by the lovely Rose Forever New York. And with that, they did offer a $30 off coupon on your order, so make sure to use Abbie30 at checkout. The link to their site is listed in the description of this video, along with my coupon code if you need to see it again. And I also have to add, Thanksgiving is not the only holiday around the corner. Christmas is close behind it, so if you're shopping for your loved ones, family, friends, or yourself, there's no shame in that, check out Rose Forever. All of the materials made to use this are vegan. Even the pink suede or the black velvet, all of the colors, including the violet, black, and royal blue, are created through a natural process of pigmentation to keep the rich and intense shade, and they're all allergen-free, which is perfect because I have tons of allergies and these don't bother me one bit. Okay, next on my to-do list is to hang a hook rail in my entryway. I've been wanting to redecorate my entryway just a little bit better, and I haven't put too much effort in because it's a small space and I don't want to clutter the area. So if you guys have any suggestions for me through this video, make sure to let me know in the comments. But let's get started on this. Okay, so I was trying to match, not exactly, not perfectly. I just saw this at Walmart and I remember this frame was kind of a gray hue and I thought this could be pretty complimenting. This is one of our family photos. Yeah, I think this should be pretty good, but it's going on another wall, so it's far enough away. I think we'll be fine. We also have this mirror, so it's gonna be pretty much right next to it. And I thought this would also be a really good shade to go next to the mirror. Okay, so my original thoughts were to put it right here. Ooh, jeez. And I think this should work fine because I want it to have a little bit of distance between the light and the mirror. This should be okay. Okay, I've got my drill and my handy dandy level. What do you guys think? I'm well aware that there's probably a smarter way for me to do this, but I'm managing to do it just fine right now. Dang it! I messed up. Well, at least for level. I don't know where my regular hammer is, so yes, I'm using a pink one. There we go. This is so cute. So we're sitting here in my bathroom closet and I have it pretty organized already. You should definitely check out that bathroom video when we're done here. But a few things have definitely fallen behind and it's time to get back on track. I'm getting lost in your eyes. So this isn't very full, but it works for right now with what I need it for. When we're done trying for a baby, I'm sure I'll find something else to put in this. Okay, there we go. We've got a lot of my pads and some tampons in there. Got some empty boxes. I have a few more of the really thick pads that I wore after giving birth, after my miscarriage. Just whenever you need something really thick, I've got some extras. This is a box of pads that I won't open. My husband did accidentally buy me the wrong kind. I sent him a picture that looked just like this, but it just happened to be the wrong type of pad. So I'm keeping them because I will get to them eventually. I just have a lot of liners here that I don't get through very fast. And I do have a lot of extra pads here too. So I've got some extras. Another empty box. What's up with that? Okay. So I've got my extras right here underneath, and then I've got two full things as well. I have a bunch of nursing pads too left over from when my son was born, and oh geez, that was dusty. Okay, so I still have a lot extras and I'll probably actually put them in this box. Oh, hold on a second. So I'm not pregnant and I don't need these nursing pads quite yet, but I've got some extra room in this pregnancy container. So I'm just going to put them in here because I've got the room, why not? There we go. Now this looks a little bit more stocked and pretty, right? I only have one first response test left, so it's a little empty. But there we have it. I'm very proud of myself that I've been able to keep this so organized. But really though, check out my video about this cabinet. All right, next on the list today, we are putting up a towel bar in my bathroom. I've been without a hand towel bar for some time, and I finally just decided to order one on Amazon, and here it is. Let's put it up. Okay, I have a bit of a dilemma. I might have accidentally thrown away the instructions. I had them out on the counter in the kitchen, and I don't know where they are. So either I threw them away or my husband threw them away because he didn't know what they were. So yeah, okay. I think I figured it out. All right, I'm gonna try and attach these first. Pretty sure that's what goes there. I always wondered how people get these on their walls. Perfect, okay. I want to mark you right here, right there. Ow. Why? Why? You suck. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes. Ah! One more. I wish I would have had my instructions. This is lovely. Hey, how's it going? Oh, where's my dad when I need him? I totally put them in backwards. Why did I do this? What did I do? Woo! Why does this always happen? This sucks! Ah! Frank! There! Goodness! Okay. Now to the other side. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Ah! Ow! Ah! Oh, that's terrible. Time to be real. We've got limited options here, people. This is why I don't do this type of work. I finally got the other one in, and I hurt myself. Don't lose the instructions. Don't do it. It's horrible. It's a little lopsided. Nope, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm gonna have a lopsided handlebar and it's fine. Now I have a battle scar. This is horrible. Straight up horrible, horrible, horrible. This is all I wanted. I've just wanted a towel hanging forever. Damn it. I chipped it. Whatever, it's hung. I don't care. I don't care anymore. What's done is done, and that's that. So just a quick tour of my bathroom. We have a little potty seat and a step stool. And then my fresh counter space. I'm so happy with the way this looks. It's still the same decor that we've had, but now we have a hand towel bar. It's all clean, dusted, and ready to go. I love some good pampas grass. There you go, that looks better. Okay, so I just added a few pumpkins to what I already have. And this is gonna be redone for Christmas anyway, and then I'll revamp it again. All right, so I thought of a few things that I can declutter. I have a diaper box downstairs, and I'm just gonna check through my closet to see what I can get rid of. I really I don't wear this anymore. I bought this when I was recently postpartum. I just didn't have a lot of clothes that fit me, and I wore this for a while, but the sleeves were too short, and then eventually I just started buying men's sweatshirts because the arms were a lot longer, and they're still just as comfortable as women's, if not even more. So this is one I will get rid of. I really don't wear, I haven't worn this in a long time. So I will get rid of this one too. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one. They're both too small, and I got one of them from Shein, and then I got one in my Stitch Fix a few months later, and because I kept the whole box, I got a discount. So I was like, okay, I might as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear this one either. I haven't worn it for the last 2 years since my son's been born, so I probably won't wear it. Ooh, definitely not wearing this. This is a women's athletic dress, and I got it thinking that it was going to fit, but when I tried it on at home, it was clearance for like a few dollars, mind you. Once I got home and I tried it on, there was no way that this was the size that it was marked to be. This is a good maternity sweater. All right, let's take a look at the other side. I found a few things that I want to get rid of. These workout tops, I don't really fit them, so I don't need them. The other ones I like a lot, so I'm still gonna keep those. I got this while thrifting, and I couldn't really try it on, but it's just, it's not very comfortable. This was given to me by a friend, and I think it's really cute. I've tried to wear it a couple times, but it fits me kind of awkwardly, so I'm gonna let somebody else have it. This is not my style anymore, but this is the shirt that I wore on my very first date with my husband, and it's a good memory that I like keeping in my regular closet. So it's gonna hang out just a little while longer. Who am I kidding? I'm probably never gonna get rid of it. Okay, I've got my diaper box, and this is what I usually have for my decluttering. I go through whenever we have an empty diaper box or an empty Amazon box. I fill it up with whatever clutter I can find around the house. And if I've recently bought something, like if we got a new blender, well, I can get rid of the old blender, you know, one for one, just to make sure that we're not building up an excess amount of things that are unnecessary. So whenever I get new clothes, I try to go through my old clothes to see what I don't need anymore. And the reason why I decided to look through my clothes today was because I recently got some new work shirts that fit me a little bit better, and they're more comfortable. They work with what I have for work. And so I thought, okay, let's look through my old clothes that are still hanging in my regular closet and pick out what I don't need, what I don't wear, or what doesn't even fit anymore. Here we go. Some of these were hand-me-downs actually from my older sister, and some of these I just shouldn't have bought in the first place. Other things I bought and wore for a while, and now they don't fit. But you know what, that happens with life. I had a baby, and my body has changed a lot in the last few years, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm just gonna keep living life the best that I can with clothes that make me feel happy with the body that I have. Okay, so that's all for the clothes. I have a little bit more room in here, so I actually have a few more things that I might just grab. This is a random silk pillowcase, and I got it from a friend. I thought I'd try it out, but I prefer my other pillowcases. I know that these have some good benefits, but the cheetah also isn't for me. And that same friend also gave me a laminator, and although this could be really nice, I don't think we need it. So I'm just gonna let it go, and I'm sure someone else out there will appreciate it. But that box is filled and I think this is it. So just to recap for this video, we did some cleaning, decorating, some home improvements, and even some decluttering. Now, I hope that this video gave you some motivation or inspiration that you needed. Make sure to check out Rose Forever New York in the description of this video. I have the link to their site and the coupon code for $30 off. And if you haven't already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications if you want to get updates whenever I post new content. So that's all for this video. Make sure to head on over to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Check out my most recent upload, which is talking about some of the dumbest things I've ever bought, or, you know, maybe not dumb things, but things I regret buying and why. I'll see you guys in the next video, but bye for now.